Dan Lawless, West Ham Fan TV, instant match reaction to West Ham 1, Lyon 1. Honestly, it was 11 men against 12 and ended up being 10 men against 12 in the end. That was by far one of the worst refereeing performances I've ever seen, in my life. Absolutely diabolical, before the sending off. The decisions that he was giving was just baffling, absolutely baffling. He wasn't giving us anything. They only had to fall on the floor, do you know what I mean? He was blowing up for a free kick, or they'd fall over. We'd be on the attack, and all of a sudden we've got to stop play now because one of their players has fallen on the floor. When it's clearly not a head injury, and they started using that tactic constantly. Honestly, Lyon, ref aside, are one of the dirtiest teams that I've ever seen. Like, honestly, the diving, the falling on the floor, absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. And I really don't usually like to come and blame refs, but look, it's the elephant in the room. Like, you can't ignore that performance. He was honestly, and this is the same ref that apparently was banned for match fixing, and I think he was at it again tonight because, honestly, the whole game he was at it. There wasn't a moment where you thought, like, okay, like, he's had his dodgy decisions, he's all right now. Like, just constantly booking all our players. I don't think he booked one of their players, all game. You can't look at that. Look at the fucking red card, man. I watched it. He was in the ground. Someone got it up on the video. Obviously, before that, Bowen should have had a foul. One of their players barges right into his back. Doesn't give anything. They go right up the other end. Play the ball. Looked offside to me. He really looked offside. And then Creswell, grabbed his arm, pulls him a bit. And that's, if that isn't offside, it's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. He weren't clear through on goal. Zuma was there. Zuma was, and that there's never, ever a red card. You even think about it, VAR didn't look at it. It's honestly one of the just killed that. He just killed the game, and we still managed to get ourselves back in the game at 1-0 up. It's a hard ass. A whole half we had to play, plus 8 minutes added time with 10 men. It was an uphill struggle, and I'm really happy with how we responded to going down to 10 men. To be honest, I think we responded really well. Bowen, with a crucial goal, that guy banging in goals. He didn't have the most influential game ever, but you have to commend him because he scored when it mattered. We had some good chances that we squandered. I thought Antonio weren't as good as he was against Everton. He wasn't as influential as he was against Everton, but he had some good chances there, really. It's just really frustrating. Rice weren't on his levels. But, you think, okay, we go into the second half with 11 men. We have a chance to really sort of find our footing and grow into the game. But that chance gets taken away. The pitch invaders, fucking absolute idiots. Absolute idiots. That second one, there's no way you can be a West Ham fan. We're on the attack. We're causing them a lot of problems. We're trying to create something, and he runs on that pitch at that moment. No West Ham fan would do that. No West Ham fan would do that. Honestly, I hope he gets banged up. Absolute prick. Like, why? I mean, if you are West Ham, why would you do that? A crucial game for us. You're running onto the pitch. No, they never did it at a stage where it could have actually helped us, like they're on the attack and you're running on and stopping play. No, we could have done with that before their fucking goal. And neither of them went for the ref, so I can't believe that they're West Ham at all. There's no way them pitch invaders are West Ham. But yeah, like at the end of the day, it's a good result in context, considering the shit we had to put up with in that game. 10 men, shit ref. I hope that ref ain't there in the second leg. I don't know the rules about refs in second legs, but we just get to second leg, 11 men, and go for it. I'd love to knock these scumbags out. Like, on it, teams like this, I can't stand all of that. The dive in the play. It's like, reminds me of Aston Villa, the play acting, the winking after he got him sent off, Dembele. The little wink, like, he knows what he done. He fucking dived. He dived and no one questioned it. He felt the touch, he felt the contact on his shoulder and threw himself to the floor. Cresswell was stupid for giving him the chance, giving him the option. Absolutely stupid for doing it. But it's just been an absolute daylight robbery, between the ref and Lyon against us with those decisions. So, yeah, look, big, huge game away. I really hope, against the odds, we come and do it. I can see the players being knackered for Brentford. I think a draw would be a good result. Playing all that time with like 53 minutes with 10 men. I take a draw. You want to win against them teams, but we are really, more than anything, want to beat these at their ground. I'd absolutely love it. I'm going Kevin Keegan. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Knocking them out. Going through, Barcelona drew. So that's interesting. But look, we got to look at that game Thursday, boys. That referee performance has to fire them up. It's going to be a big selection headache from Moyes, but we'll see. But listen, performance levels wasn't up to usual standard. But the same way, the way they dug deep, they fought and they battled the way out. I'm proud of the team today. Fuck that ref and fuck Lyon. And come on, you Irons.